It's another original BW Sports One production. What's going on? Welcome back here to the Combat Zone at Southern Indiana Combat Productions and BW Sports One. Here now is the other half of the main event for SICP2, the second coming March 4, 2023, down in Evansville, Indiana. Tavae Lewis, he is the Southern Illinois Golden Boy. My brother, how are we doing?
I'm feeling solid, my man. How are you doing?
I am fantastic, brother. It's been a long day, but I love doing this right here, talking to you fine gentlemen who's going to put your brands, your bodies, your minds, and everything else on stage for all of us fight fans here very soon. Coming up less than 8 weeks away. All right, Tavay. So, tell everybody in the BW Sports One and Southern Indiana Combat Production world where Tavay came from. Where did you start your fighting career? What was the background of the Southern Illinois Golden Boy?
Well, the whole thing is that I'm actually from Chicago. Like I came down here to Carbondale and everything
Uh-huh.
originally from my mom. Like she was wanting to go to law school and shit. So I was actually a star athlete in football. Like I was a good football player. And my friend, he was an All American wrestler. Like down here, I went to school with three All American wrestlers. One of them's Zane Richards. He's like on the U.S. Olympic team. My
Hmm.
other friend that got me into it, his name was Prentice. Like he was an All American wrestler at Carbondale High School. My friend from back in the day, Ali Reagan, she was an Olympic wrestler on the women's team for the United States. So
Nice.
a lot of my friends were or people that I was cool with were like wrestlers, and but I never wanted to do that shit. I was a football player, but my friend Prentice, he talked me into coming to one of his wrestling practices, and I was going to get some of the weaker people and everything, but I was picking them up, slamming them, tackling them, and shit like football. And like I was like, man, this shit is fun. I was like, this was around the time when the UFC was like at its peak. Like it was like exciting to watch as a fan in like 2010. Like so,
Hmm.
this shit was like, damn, that was like 12 years ago. And children now. She was like, she was like, yeah, we should try to do this. I started going to family video, man, and renting like the UFC videos of like John Jones and GSP. Those two dudes so bad, man. And it was completely dropped football. Back when I was like 20 years old.
Hmm.
It's a real passion for me. Like I'm a Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Like I've been Muay Thai kickboxing for a decade. I've been Western boxing for a decade. Like and I had a personal boxing coach for like 7 years. Like and the name Golden Boy comes from pretty much the fact of how many titles I used to win. Like in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, I won a bunch of gold medals. Like the only person I lost to in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, was like the brown belt world champion in the pants. Like he trains out of Pedagos, and he beat me in overtime by 1 point. Like so, like I used to win gold all the time. My girlfriend started calling me because I didn't want to get called the Golden Boy at first. I wanted to get called the truth because like the truth hurts. Like
True.
my girlfriend started calling me the Golden Boy. She started calling me the Southern Illinois Golden Boy, and then I was like, you know what? I was like that smacks. So I got a blind patch in my head, and then I kept winning and kept winning and kept winning, and then dudes like they get jealous of me, but it don't matter what the fuck they said about me, I'm still golden.
I like it. I like it. So, looking at over your career, you and your opponent Terry House did kind of, pretty much stayed busy over the years. With the COVID breakdown, the shutdown, stopped a lot of events from happening for a little bit. You guys both stayed in the mix, stayed working, and stayed, in the whole scene. Tell me a little bit about your adversity that you've had to deal with going through COVID, going through your training in the past, going through different things in your life that has made you the golden boy that you are now?
Well, yeah, like I mean, over COVID, it was difficult to get fights. One dude that I tried to fight multiple times that kept talking trash, that's been ducking me every time, is Zach Eddington. Like I've been trying to fight that dude for like it's been like 3 years now. Like, but it's I mean, the dudes like these dudes they talk a whole lot of trash. And I don't say nothing about them, but I tried to fight him over break a few times, and it just couldn't happen. So I ended up fighting Cartwright, and like I ended up fighting Josh Weston. And the thing was is that what makes me golden is my perseverance and how I just keep pushing through. Like before over like COVID when I fought Cartwright, I had a torn ligament in my like multiple torn ligaments in my elbow that I tore 2 days before the weigh-in, like in training. And I still went out there and fought because I told everybody I was gonna put on the show for them anyway. Like, and then I tore my rotator cuff like a few seconds into the fight. Like, so I was out for like half a year. I was out for like half a year, like after the Cartwright fight. And I'm always humble. And I'm always gracious of people, like other martial artists, because I know what the hell this takes. Like, and I've had to put a lot on the line. And then I respect my last opponent so much, Josh Weston. Like, man, because he got out there and he got busy with me and everything, and like he didn't talk shit, no none of that. Like we went out there, we fought, we laid it all on the line, and we want to talk shit, like to pump ourselves up, like that's cool. But the thing about it is, over the COVID break and stuff, like it was just a
Mhm.
whole lot of mess. Fights getting canceled and shit.
Right, right.
Hmm.
So tell me a little bit about what you've seen over your years in MMA. I mean, obviously, you've fought some of the top names around the region in
Hmm.
your past, and you've gotten some wins. You've taken some losses.
Hmm.
It's all learning. Whether you win or lose, you're going to learn something from that fight. I
Exactly.
see. I see one person's name that kind of stands out to me, and this is just because of I want to say my relationship with this type of fighting now, which is bare knuckle. I see Chad Kelly that you fought in Ohio.
Hmm.
Uh, you know, tell me kind of about the different styles that you've seen. I know you've said you've been in Muay Thai, wrestling, jujitsu, this, and this. What have you seen? I guess what. Let me rephrase this. What style have you seen over the years in combat sports evolve more than the others in not necessarily just your fighting, but in MMA overall?
In MMA overall, I think that people's ability to wrestle has improved,
Mhm.
like and their ability to mix wrestling with jujitsu, far as like certain things that are important towards MMA, like getting up off of their back. Like people have learned how to use jujitsu and wrestling and that combination. And then also like another thing that has really evolved is the athletes. The athletes in MMA they're on a really high level. Like you have dudes like even players and all these martial art and boxing now. So it's making the sport more deep, and I love it.
I love it, man. I love it. All right, now Southern Indiana Combat Productions, SICP2, March 4th. I'm sorry, the second coming, March 4th, down in Evansville. We've seen the jaw jaggering going back and forth a little bit over the past couple weeks. You are going up against Terry the Brick House, coming from the same region that you're from. Obviously you're not up there now, but coming from the same northwestern Indiana, northeastern Illinois area. Tell me about what you have to do in this fight as your keys to victory.
The keys to victory. I just got that fight like myself. Like I'm just gonna go out there and fight like me. Like I'm not getting into all this bullshit that he's talking and everything. I don't even know this dude. Like for real. Like my whole thing is like this nigga just talking a whole lot of trash. Like he talking himself into his own ass whooping. Like it's just like I just go out there and fight like Tavae. I go out there and fight like Tavae. I'm gonna mop the floor with dude. I don't give a fuck about him knowing. I want him to come and play his best because I want him to know. I want him to fight his best because I want him to know that even at his best at this age, he still wasn't good enough.
I like it. I like it. All right. Now I know you got to get into practice, but before we let you go, I got to send you through what we like to call rapid knockout. It's a couple questions that has nothing to do with the fight scene. Are you ready?
Yeah, we good.
All right. Question number 1. What's Tavae's favorite food?
Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni. Okay, now here's my kicker question on that one because I love mac and cheese. Obviously, I'm not a little dude, so I like eating. I don't miss many meals. And mac and cheese is so damn tasty. Are you a creamier, like a thinner, creamier style mac and cheese, or do you like the thickness of the full cheese?
I want a nice mix, man. You gotta know how to whip it up for me.
I like it. All right.
Yeah, man. Nah, we ain't in a rush though. Like, I mean, well, we good. Nah, I mean, the whole thing with Terry, it was all respect, bro. Like, and obviously we was gonna go and do it, but whenever you start posting bullshit with my face, like I'm some little ass kid, and this is a game. Like, you gonna put up a picture of my face with a clown face, and I ain't saying shit about you. Like, this nigga is like almost as old as my mama, like, and my pop, like.
Damn, you making me feel old now.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Nah. The whole thing is like no cap. Like he for real. Like it's like I'm an educated young man. Like I know like right now I'm like talking with a little more slang, but I'm very educated. Like I'm in school to become a damn doctor of occupational therapy. So I'm giving him like all the respect in the world. Like I haven't you're friends with me. I haven't posted anything dog and dude ass. Like, but the thing is like whenever you hop online and you put a clown face over my face, I'm gonna fuck him up. And it's not even gonna be funny. I'm not playing any games with him. I don't know what he thinks this is. I'm not playing. Like at all. He's coming to talk. I'm coming to whoop his ass.
So is that one of those things? Is that kind of like locker room bulletin board stuff that you like, tape that up in the wall in the gym and see it, so it just kind of gives you that little extra urge every time you see it?
Oh no, I didn't even no need to tape it up. It's in my mind. It's already taped up in my mind. Like it's already taped up. It's on that. It's that Michael Jordan type shit, not the locker room shit. It's that you giving me ammo to and all types of shit. So like it's like he like the whole thing is like whenever you do shit like that, you make it personal. Like and all this other shit. And then he got all these people in Indiana that's talking him up. He about to have 16 losses in 2 months.
Well, I mean that's what you're coming to do, right?
Exactly. You already know, bro.
That's what anybody that steps foot in that cage better have that same mentality, or they're lost before they even hit the cage door.
I swear to God, man, you gotta have confidence in yourself, and I'm cool with confidence. But at the end of the day, we all grown men around here. We martial artists. We put it on the line in there. Like whenever you start fucking with my you remember who Russell Westbrook is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever motherfuckers start fucking with his name, you saw how personally start taking.
That's true.
Yeah, when you start fucking with my face and my name, dude, you doing too much. Like honestly, like that's what I'm saying. Like this nigga's like almost as old as my mom. Like and then like he over here like he's more than 11 years older than me, and he talking to me like I'm some little ass boy.
Well, I know as a fight fan, not even just being involved in the promotion itself, as a fight fan, I'm really looking forward to this fight.
Oh, it's gonna be fun, man.
All right.
It's gonna be fun. It's pressure.
See, and you talk about pressure, and I'm bringing that rapid knockout right back in.
What's up?
Question number 2. What type of music is in Tavae's playlist? So it's either, and it could be 2-part question. What do you listen to when you're getting ready to fight? What do you listen to when you're just chilling around the house, rolling down the street, whatever?
Oh, whenever I'm going to work, I start putting on some Chicago drill music. Whenever I'm getting ready to fight, I'll put on some Eminem, Not Afraid, and then I'll put on some King Von drill music right after that, some G Herbo. put on some Kanye West, put on some shit like that. Yeah, man. Some Lil Uzi Vert.
All right, all right. See, now I can't say much about the new age rap, hip hop. I'm an old school guy. I love my old school hip hop, but
Mhm.
hey, some of that new stuff has definitely got some banging to it.
Oh
Others,
yeah, Tupac my dude too.
okay, okay. So real quick, Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac.
Why?
Tupac was a more versatile artist, man. His whole catalog was just it was filled of different types of songs. Biggie, even though he was very good, he was an all time great. Like I had him up right up there with Tupac, but Tupac sold over 60 million records.
Yeah,
He's like
something like
sold the
he
most.
sold a lot.
Yeah, he's like a very versatile artist. Came up, he was like multi talented. He like has songs that motivate you, songs that you want to fuck somebody up to, songs and all types of shit, man. Tupac, my dude, man.
All right. I like it. I'm not saying anything bad about Tupac. I was always Pac over Biggie. Nowadays, you get a little older, a little wiser. You see the difference, and you see, like, honestly, they're neck and neck in my book.
Yeah, they pretty close. Like it's a coin flip.
Yep, I agree. I
Yeah,
agree. Different
it's a
day,
coin
different
flip.
answer.
I swear to God.
All right, here's a real deep one for you. Question number 3 always comes deep.
What's up?
Throughout your life, whether
Hmm.
it be, in the limelight or in your personal life,
Hmm.
that one person that you always look up to, you idolize, you listen to, who is that person in today's life?
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. Give me a little reason on why you picked Kobe.
Well, the thing was, whenever I was a kid, like growing up in Chicago and stuff, like I've always been, and this points back to like a lot of fights in my career, and also even with the Terry House stuff. Like, like a lot of times, like people would just poke at me, like all the time. Like they're just like not either show me respect or they would like just blatantly crack jokes and everything about me because like just through any situation. And like when my mom came down here, we didn't have a whole lot of money. My mom's doing very well, runs runs a company now. Like, but like the thing was, whenever we came down here, I didn't have it like that. Like, and like I grew up like without my father, and because he was incarcerated for 18 years of my life,
Mm,
and like whenever you grow up as a young kid, like especially a young black kid in Southern Illinois, and your family doesn't have that much money and all this other stuff. I wasn't able to go to basketball camps all the time and stuff because my mom always had to work or football camps. Like I made myself into an athlete through determination. Like from just training, even when people weren't even available to train with me. Like and like just growing up, I always heard Kobe's voice on TV. Like and just seeing how much of a hard worker he was and just how just always dig through and persevere. You know, his first NBA game, he didn't score any points. He airballed every shot he shot.
mm,
And then for him to bounce back, his story was just like it was amazing to me. And then just always the push through. You got this mentality because I don't like bullies. Because growing up as a kid, like I know I was a football star. I played basketball. I'm smart. I got college degrees. Like, but like I've had bullies before. I've had people like literally tell me that I wasn't gonna be like very people were very close to me, but they always thought I was just rebellious. Even though when I was in freaking third grade, I won a bike for scoring an eighth grade level in math and reading.
nice.
Like, but I always had to fight people because people always seem like they just want to test me for no reason. Like so, like he always pushed me to believe in myself. Like I used to sit in my room, bro, at night and just look out the window, like and just like see my mom like pushing through so much and everything, and just persevering. And I just used to always like daydream in the stars a lot and just picture a lot of this stuff. And it just blew my mind when some of the stuff came true. And I'm just gonna keep pushing until it gets there. Like, and I always got that from Kobe.
I like it, man. I like it. And you said something right there that's a definite key in anybody's success. You think about it, you visualize it, You imagine it happening, and it comes.
Oh yeah.
So that sounds like, obviously with your determination and with your will, you got things done. And now here you are getting ready for, I like to think, the biggest fight of your life. Why? Because it's the next one up.
Oh yeah, it's the biggest one, and I'm treating it like that.
I like it. I like it.
It's it's the biggest one. Like it's this fight means a lot to me.
Well,
Like, and
I
then when
know
someone
this
says
for
they're gonna
sure.
end my career, it's I mean it's gonna be. I told him, and you saw what I said. I'm going to hold you to that.
You did.
I'm
You
going to
did.
hold you to that because I didn't say I was going to end his career, but I'm gonna hold him to saying that he's gonna end mine.
Well,
Now he better not go out there and get his ass knocked out or choked out in the first round.
I'm just saying between you two, the what we've seen online, and granted, let me just say this. I'm the first one to talk to both of you. I see the respect that you both have as fighters, as athletes, but definitely a determination. And I'm not saying I didn't see it in Terry's, but I definitely can feel that determination in your voice. I see it in your eyes. This is a different, and like you said, this is the biggest one. You're going to treat it that way. You could definitely tell the focusedness that you are right here with me, just a little less than 8 weeks out, and I cannot wait to see this.
It's gonna be a show, brother.
Yes, it will. It will. SICP2, the second coming, March 4th, 2023, Evansville Veteran Memorial Coliseum. This man right here is one half of the main event. Tavae, the Southern Illinois Golden Boy Lewis, right here. Now, before we let you go, I'm gonna give you the floor to give a shout out to all your fans, family, friends, haters, lovers, sponsors, anybody that you want to shout out, brother. The floor is yours.
Hey, shout out to all my folks up in Chicago, all my people in Southern Illinois. I'm sorry I look ugly right now, but when I'm in training camp and I'm trying to lose weight, I don't cut my hair out. I took my earrings out. I'm looking like a rough ass boy right now. But like, it's all good though. We still gonna go out there. We're gonna represent. Hey, shout out to my son TJ, my girl Danielle, and my baby Jada, my OG, my mama, and my pops, even his big head ass, and my little brother. So, and my mama. So like, but it's going down. Shout out to my little sister Trinity too. It's gonna be fun. We about to have fun. And we about to go out there and put on a show. And then after this, we got we want to keep pushing to the bigger and better things in 2023.
There you go. You heard it here, folks. The Southern Illinois Golden Boy Tavae Lewis getting ready to take that cage at Southern Indiana Combat Production March 4th against Terry the Brickhouse. I cannot wait. The fans cannot wait. The other members of the production team cannot wait. We are here, all eyes on these two. When the bell rings, we are all going to be there ready. And I mean, popcorn in hand, beers all over the place, I'm sure. And we are watching you guys take each other's heads off. Tavae, thank you again for your time, brother. I appreciate it. Good seeing you. And I cannot wait to meet you in person for the first time at weigh-ins March 3rd. So I'll see you guys then.
Hey, likewise, brother. Nice talk to you.
All right, all right. Everybody check him out. Tavae Lewis. He is the Southern Illinois Golden Boy. I'm here at DaLion with Southern Indiana Combat Production and PW Sports One. We will see you March 4th, 2023 in Evansville, Indiana for Southern Indiana Combat Production, SICP2, the second coming, and we're out. Peace.
Peace.